It's a free game. It's free.
Sometimes...
I fucking closed it. I hit the fucking escape key and closed it. What? Hold up. Okay, hold up. No! Oh, I hope it's not too loud. It probably won't be.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Can I do shit? Can. Oh, it says what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, this is like wonky.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Fancy monocle. Alright, eat that bread.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
Oh, you can get up. Oh, I can't, like, move. I have to point to where I want to be. Okay, stop. Fuck.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
I don't know about all that.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Yeah, I can understand that, because it's so tiny. I suppose it's all you need. You got a place to cook food. Where's the bathroom? Okay.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Skipped dialogue.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine.
Not quite yet. I want to go over here.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
I don't understand.
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now.
Little buttons. She's still in my lap from the Watson Scott test.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Eat it.
Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
Oh, if I click enough times.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. She also had a brush. Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy. Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume. The last thing I need now is to see myself in the mirror. I must look awful. There's dust on this. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume.
Oh, hello.
And then you toppled us.
Fuck!
And then you toppled. Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Oh, yeah, I have to click.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
You ever just feel infinitely lonely?
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
That was corny as fuck, though. All of that time stop and stuff. Jesus. Okay, back. Open this.
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
You have a car?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Get over there!
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark. The sunlight is so bright here.
Okay. I'm
In
a
other
sucker for like hearing all
circumstances, this
dialogue
would've
and
been the
stuff,
perfect
but I grew
afternoon for
impatient.
us.
Get me to that door.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Fuck is this? You're not gonna comment on this at all. Okay, Chief. You do you.
Something draws me to this trunk. We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but it's
Open it.
too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Oh, you fuck. I have to explore a lot of shit before it let me explore other shit.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Niamh is of the Fey folk, the fair ones. Fairies.
Done. Done with you. I'm done. You're getting back
Sometimes
over there.
she
You're,
was. The
you're gonna
table
look at
was
this
worn
photo.
but sturdy, just like our relationship was, or is. I just don't know anymore.
That's not what I was expecting. So blue eyes, the blonde hair. I give myself enough cues. Why do they look like this? They look so fucking silly.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Be a shame if something were to happen. I progress the story. You gonna look at that chest, buddy?
Is there anything worse than beauty? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the
God, you
lid.
fuck.
Why? I might just as well stay here. I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
What happened to this woman? Oh, you can't comment on the dream catcher?
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers.
My light's busted again. Can I come over to your side and read?
Let's face it, her reading material was shallow, to say the least.
Don't let the bedbugs bite. I'm the only one allowed to do the biting here.
I don't like the female voice acting. The males is alright, but this woman is...
Dust everywhere.
Be honest, does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
That was too much. Look, Rick Astley looking ass. Whoa, hold up. Hold up. You get back in there. What was that? What was that? No. No, give me...
Hey, hand me the water glass, will you?
Ugh.
No, wait. Let me just reach over.
There we go. Skin quest. Janet shows her body, all of it. Lesbian. I'm terrified of dolls. So is that like a naughty magazine or something?
Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house?
No point in wiping this dust. What would it help? What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
This place looks so fucking run down.
We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
Ah, so this is like a did she leave him? Is this like the whole they grew apart as the whole honeymoon phase ended?
I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
Ooh, interesting. What is it?
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
Oh.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me?
Come on. Come on. I probably just guessed
The
it.
most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well,
Go back to the
along
bed.
with the
Back
bed,
to the bed.
of course. Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
You open this yet?
What one? We found this trunk at a flea market.
Hey, you.
We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
The fuck is that? It's a basket, I suppose.
Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe?
Why does he not say Sigmund Freud? I mean, why did she get the full name?
Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time. It all seems so meaningless now, drained of everything that made it worth reading in the first place. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
So you want to be a purple tentacle? I didn't really fucking look at these names before. These are weird.
A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not.
The fuck is this?
Most of the books are mine, but
Alright.
all of hers are still here too.
Is this like a universal, or does me clicking out certain shelves actually?
A lot of
does?
rarities and
Alright,
special
but they all have the
editions
same
here.
dialogue.
Without any activity, the corner... I'd give anything to see her standing here again, making coffee or sandwiches. I made my own too, of course, but it just made me happy to see. I didn't cook much for her, always so worried about my stuff.
Wait. Okay. That was weird to include.
All those moments we sat at this table has seen many happy times. I can imagine her cut...
God,
sure.
I need
I
to...
kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some color to this place. One more thing I never got around to. A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now.
You figuring it
Do
out?
I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Why is it getting staticky? Is this just the whole time goes by and shit gets intense?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember.
I feel like it's gonna be universal dialogue. And
Too
clicking on the
upset to
roaster
even
and
think
stuff.
straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier. This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be We weren't supposed to fight here.
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I couldn't care less about this.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I torture myself trying to remember. I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry, even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful?
I want to find that
I
note.
would have thanked that heartless slut at least once whenever she covered up her body.
And then you toppled us.
Ah, he's not gonna say nothing.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? That incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now. It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy.
I'm enjoying the dialogue.
Too upset to even think straight.
Ah, I hate it when it repeats though.
I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's
The
just
trunk.
not dark enough anyway. It's Just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs
picked
from
up
our
a jewelry
relationship,
box.
they're all lies.
It's weird, right?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Wait.
I hate her
I sit
so
here on the
much.
train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
They really do be like that.
I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it?
I sit here on the train,
Damn it.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't. Why talk to I all I
Find
I
something.
sit here.
care less about the what all of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. They're all lies. I couldn't care. Why torture
I
myself
don't know what
trying
to
to
do
remember?
anymore.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
You're going full incel.
I hate her so much.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that she changed.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I couldn't care. Why torture myself trying to
God,
remember?
it's so unimmersive when you break it like that. Is that blood? Okay, go over here. I want to look at this one more time.
Too upset to even think straight.
Yeah, I get you. Man, the tone of the game changes.
I hate her so much.
God, it's nothing about that, huh? Back to the trunk. None in the trunk.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all... I couldn't... Sunlight. Birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside. There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Where are them car keys?
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left. I'm too upset to even... I hate her so much.
She probably left and never came back.
She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural? How was I supposed to react when she used this anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. The smell of this disgusts me. So many lies, so much deceit. She probably left it here just to spite me. All of these pathetic... I couldn't care.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening.
Cobwebs.
No. I can still see, even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Go back over here. Oh, I opened it. Oh. Stuff. Oh!
We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your downfall. We've got this moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time
I should electrocute myself with that lamp.
here. Fire will do it.
I don't need to see that horror any better. Is there someone out there? Or am I hearing things? I'm not taking any chances by turning this on. My God. What is this? It can't... It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember. It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Damn. Should probably leave the cabin, my dude.
Please, let me wake in that sleep of death. I can't bring myself to close my eyes. I know I'll see her.
Don't worry.
What have I done?
She spent much
I
time.
want to look at that photo one more time.
Dead, worm-eaten wood.
Ah!
My face. What's happened to my face? Is this my punishment? It's like looking into a mirror. I've just been slowly rotting inside all along. Until I took her life. I am a demon. A destroyer. Impure.
Oh.
The many times we sat here. So many.
Don't worry.
To think there would ever be a last time. The dinners, the laughs. I can't bear looking at it any longer. That night, the night we had that fight, this is where she told me. What a damn fool I was.
Yeah, well, time to expect this.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
David, you need to fucking leave. David!
Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No. Let me go. Please. Let me go.
Dumb fuck, you should have left. That's what you get. Well, that was interesting. So, I don't know, did he kill her? Who the fuck is the woman outside then? This is probably loud and drowning out my voice. Serena, who graciously allowed us to use her name and likeness. I don't know, that was kind of interesting. I don't really understand too much now, because of that ending, but... I'm just gonna... Oh, wait. Okay, I think it's done. I don't think this game has a pause menu, because when I hit escape, it just closed. God, it's so loud. Oh, it's saying Serena. You done? Yeah, I'm gonna hit escape. Alright, that's enough of that. That was Serena. Oh! I just read a thing. It actually made a lot of sense. Somebody had a theory that the dead body in the closet was actually us. And that's why we look dead in the photo. And that's why she burned down the cabin. We didn't kill her, she actually killed us. And she forgot her jewelry and she was gonna get it after the fire. And okay. I can see that. That makes sense. We were just kind of ghosts wandering in limbo. That's why we couldn't leave neither. Well, there's people who have other theories and stuff, but I don't know. That was an okay one. Alright. I want to check one more thing real quick before I end this video. Someone said if you hit spacebar, it shows you what you can interact with. I want to see that. Oh, it does! Wish I would have known that.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent. The sweetness.
But we don't need that. We're done.